In a world where elegance meets ferocity, the 2026 Aston Martin Vanquish returns, not just as a car, but as a statement. The name alone carries weight. Vanquish. It implies dominance, control, and a kind of performance that leaves no room for compromise. And in 2026, Aston Martin has reimagined this legendary nameplate into something that is not only a modern marvel, but also a thrilling fusion of heritage and innovation. Let's begin with the design. This car doesn't just look fast, it looks like speed was sculpted into metal. With a new aerodynamic profile that slices through the air like a blade, the Vanquish no longer plays it safe. It's bold, aggressive, and unapologetically futuristic. From the carbon fiber front splitter to the sharply contoured rear diffuser, every element serves a purpose, combining beauty with brutal efficiency. The front fascia is dominated by an even more pronounced grille flanked by ultra-slim LED matrix headlights, giving it a sinister, focused expression. Step back, and you'll notice that the proportions have shifted slightly. The 2026 Vanquish now rides on a newly developed bonded aluminum platform, lighter, stiffer, and more responsive. It sits lower to the ground, hugging it like a predator stalking its prey. 21-inch forged alloy wheels fill the arches, and subtle aero elements like active rear spoilers and Venturi tunnels are seamlessly integrated into the bodywork. But design is just the opening chapter. Underneath that sculpted hood lies the real heart of this beast. Gone is the naturally aspirated V12 of past generations this time. Aston Martin has equipped the Vanquish with an all-new twin, turbocharged 4.0-liter V8 hybrid powertrain co-developed with AMG, and yes, it's a hybrid, but don't let that fool you. This car isn't about fuel efficiency. It's about augmenting power with electric precision. With over 820 horsepower on tap and an estimated 0 to 60 time of just 2.7 seconds, the Vanquish rockets forward with savage intent. Top speed? North of 210 miles per hour. Power is delivered through a refined 8-speed dual clutch transmission and sent to all four wheels through a newly developed torque vectoring all-wheel drive system. This gives the Vanquish not only incredible straight-line performance, but also mind-bending agility. Whether you're attacking mountain switchbacks or enjoying a high-speed cruise along the coast, the car adapts, instantly shifting its dynamics like a masterful conductor leading a symphony of physics and engineering inside the cockpit. Aston Martin once again proves that luxury and performance are not mutually exclusive. The 2026 Vanquish features a driver-centric layout, with every control falling naturally to hand. Rich leather sourced from Bridge of Weir, real metal switches, Alcantor-wrapped performance seats, and a completely digital 12.3-inch instrument cluster come together to create a space that's both elegant and purposeful. There's a new 15.2-inch central infotainment display powered by the latest version of Aston Martin's bespoke operating system. It's offering seamless smartphone integration, haptic feedback, and over-the-air updates. Ambient lighting dances subtly across the cabin, responding to driving modes and mood settings. Even the smallest details, like the etched glass start button or the crystal rotary drive selectors, speak to the obsessive craftsmanship that defines the Aston Martin legacy. Technology plays a much bigger role this time around. A full suite of driver assistance features is on board, including adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, 360-degree cameras, and night vision. And while Aston Martin has traditionally focused on analog emotion over digital assistance, the 2026 Vanquish strikes a balance, making sure the driver is always in command while benefiting from intelligent support. One of the most exciting developments is the inclusion of a dedicated track AI system in advanced telemetry and coaching suite that not only records lap data, but also offers real-time suggestions to improve performance. Want to shave a few tenths off your lap time? The car will guide you like a professional instructor riding shotgun in terms of personalization. Aston Martin has elevated the experience. The Q by Aston Martin Bespoke division offers virtually limitless customization. Whether you want unique paint finishes, exotic interior trims, or one-off design elements, The 2026 Vanquish can be tailored to your exact vision. This is not just a supercar, it's your supercar. What does the 2026 Vanquish represent in the grand scheme of the automotive world? It marks a turning point, not just for Aston Martin, but for the definition of what a grand tourer can be. It embraces hybrid power not to appease emissions regulations, but to enhance the driving experience. It uses advanced materials not just to cut weight, but to elevate performance and safety. And it wraps all of this in a form that's as timeless as it is thrilling. To drive the Vanquish is to engage with something that feels alive. It doesn't just respond, it anticipates. The sound of the exhaust is not just noise, it's music, finely tuned to evoke emotion. The steering isn't just precise, it's telepathic. Every time you push this machine, it pushes back in the best way possible, reminding you why driving can still be one of the most exhilarating experiences on Earth. For Aston Martin, the 2026 Vanquish is more than just a new model, it's a bold declaration, return to form, a leap into the future, and a love letter to the pure joy of performance driving. In a market saturated with numbers and specs, the Vanquish dares to be something greater. It's not here to blend in, it's here to conquer.